Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Pisces here, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean here family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, welcome to a new subscribers, my beautiful lovers. Okay, welcome back to my beautiful lovers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Okay, thanks for coming and thanks for coming back. Truly, thank you for the love and support that you do give. Okay, I appreciate it. So, I said, did I say this is a Venus reading? This is a Venus reading. Okay, so when I was in the bathroom this morning, I said, hello, nurse. Okay, so somebody could be a nurse. That's really all I was getting from that. I mean, that's from Animaniacs. You could have used to watch Animaniacs when you were younger, okay? You know, the Animaniacs. I think her name is, I don't know what her name is, but she's cute and wacko yaks or some shit like that. All right, what's the energy? Dang, that was quick. Okay, we got the Akashic Stargate, okay? Aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path, okay? So there's no wrong path, baby. You can step into any way of thinking, well, any way of being or thinking that you want to step into at this time, you know. We got soul star activation, so you could be like feeling really grounded. You're fulfilling some sort of soul contracts. Okay, you're definitely remembering who you are. Okay, look at this, so much beautiful energy and information, like codes and upgrades coming down from the divine at this time, you know. Well, I coming down, it's like, it's so weird, right? Because this energy is within us, but also it's like it's coming to us, coming down to us, because we're like calling this energy back into ourselves, you know. So it's coming down through your soul star chakra. Okay, like that is where I'm hearing Metatron inserts, like I'm hearing, okay, Metatron's cube, okay. Okay, so the cube, okay. Hold on. And then I'll read that to you. Cuz there's a cube right in the middle of this shape. It's like, I'll show it to you better on here. There's no picture. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. I seen Metatron's cube, metaphysical meaning. So it says it represents the patterns of the universe and the flow of energy between the divine and earth. Okay. It says it's balanced and provides a visual focal point for meditation. It can replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Okay. Let me see. It says, I was reading this the other day. That's crazy. Okay. It says Metatron's cube is made up of 13 circles that are connected by straight lines. Together, they're believed to form all the shapes in existence. According to sacred geometry, Metatron's cube represents the blueprint of creation. It symbolizes balance and harmony, illustrating how all life is connected. The five platonic solids are connected in the cube, which are sacred geometry shapes that are thought to be building blocks of the universe. Okay, so here's a picture of Metatron's cube, if you can see it. And let's see. It says the cube represents balance, harmony, and peace. The lines that connect the circles together symbolize the flow of energy between heaven and earth and across space and time. This shows that all life is interconnected. While there are distinct patterns in the cube, they are all linked together to create one harmonious shape, symbolizing a complete unity that reflects the balance of nature, okay? And that's why there's no wrong path, okay? It says in sacred geometry, the circles in Metatron's cube represent femininity, while the straight lines symbolize masculinity. These opposite energies intertwine to create one harmonious entity, okay? It says many people use Metatron's cube to meditate or to manifest their desires. The energy contained in the cube is thought to cleanse negative energy and thoughts, replacing them with positive energy. It's also believed to ward off dark energies and forces. Placing Metatron's cube on your door, wearing it as jewelry, or even getting it tattooed might deter negative energies. To meditate or manifest with Metatron's cube, visualize it as you say your recitations or hold on to the symbol during your practice. To ward off negative energy, buy tapestries inscribed with Metatron's cube, print out the symbol or draw your own, then place the cube on your door or the walls of your home, you know. And I painted Metatron's cube, like I just seen it and I was like, oh, I have to paint that. But I really didn't understand what I was doing, you know. This was a very like channeled painting, you know, and it worked out like really good, you know. I didn't think that I would be able to paint this, but I painted it like I painted it like it was nothing, and I really enjoyed painting it too, you know. And now I have Metatron's cube on my wall every day right here. Usually it's hanging up right on the wall behind me as I talk to you guys every day. So working with Metatron's cube could be a really good thing for you. They had me focusing on the cube that's in the middle, and that's what I wanted to tell you about, okay? And it's right here, okay? The cube represents guidance and ascension, okay? But assistance is what kept trying to come out of my mouth, okay? So when you are tapped into Metatron's cube, into Metatron's energy, when you wear the cloak of Metatron, you are always constantly receiving guidance and experiencing ascension, okay? There is never a time where you're not growing or evolving or receiving light codes and keys from these from these like blueprints, okay, that are coming in from the divine at this time, okay? These readings are so deep today. Yesterday, I was meditating. Yesterday, I was meditating with the sound forks. I listened to like a 30-minute video while I did breathing exercises, and I prayed while I was listening to the things, you know. And it was the day before that I was staring at this. I was staring at this, like taking deep breaths, you know, because they wanted me to like focus on it. That's why I said I was reading this the other day, because I read this and then I started like staring at this painting and trying to see the different shapes within it, and just really like just being with the geometric symbols, if that makes any sense. That's like the best way that I can explain it to you, okay? It says holding and using the cube in a spiritual practice can connect you with your spiritual side. The knowledge and secrets contained in Metatron's cube might guide you toward your spiritual path and help you better understand your purpose, okay? So, the fruit of life are the 13 circles that Metatron's cube like sits on, okay? It says the fruit of life. Okay, so this is the fruit of life right here, and this is the flower of life with the many different circles, with kind of like the overlapping circles. It says the fruit of life and the flower of life are important symbols in sacred geometry. The fruit of life is made up of 13 circles that form the same pattern as the circles in Metatron's cube, okay? These circles represent the framework and fabric of reality. The fruit of life is the foundation of the flower of life, which is comprised of 61 circles, you know, which equals 7, okay? And 13 circles equals 4, okay? So you could be seeing any combinations of 7 sevens and fours at this time, because this type of energy is really surrounding you at this time, being like downloaded into you and being awakened within each and every single cell within your body. Okay. It says, the 61 circles that overlap each other at their centers. The flower of life is thought to contain all shapes in existence, illustrating the stages of creation. Okay. So I was staring at the hexahedron. Okay. It has the hexahedron, the tetrahedron, the octahedron, the I think it's icosahedron, and the docahedron or something like that. Okay, these are what they look like. If you can see that, this is on WikiHow. Okay, it says the five plutonic symbols, the five plutonic solids are contained in Metatron's cube. In sacred geometry, the plutonic solids are thought to be the building blocks of life, with each representing an element in the universe. These solids are perfect 3D shapes that have equal sized faces. When a solid is placed in a sphere, all of its sides touch the sphere's surface. It says the lines radiating from the circles in Metatron's cube make up, these solids. Okay. So the hexahedron is the one that was really catching my attention. Okay. It says the cube shaped solid has a 6 square faces. Okay. It represents Earth, symbolizing stability and security. So there's a lot of stability and security coming into you at this time. But when you focus on Metatron's cube, you tap into the energies of stability and security. You tap into the energies of balance and harmony, and the energies of fire. Okay. The energies of air and its smooth aerodynamic surface. So learning how to fly, learning how to expand your consciousness, learning how to, kind of like timeline jump and go any way that you wish to go in life, and still keeping it, related to all of the things that you love. You begin to choose more wisely and to bring more harmony into your life. When you work with Metatron and Metatron's cube, you become a true magician, a high priest or high priestess, and you heal any and all heartbreak and drop away any and all burdens that you may have at that time. Okay. It says you tap into the energies of water, symbolizing flow and change. Okay. You tap into the element of the universe or heaven. It says the dodecahedron, okay, the last one, the one with 12 faces, okay, or the number 3, which is the number of mastery, okay. The number 33 is the energy of mastery, okay. But it says this solid has 12 faces that are formed by pentagons. It represents ether, which is the element of the universe or heaven. It binds the 4 physical elements together. The solids are named after the philosopher Plato, who searched for the shapes that make up the universe. Okay. But it absolutely originates from Archangel Metatron. It's saying that he was once a human named Enoch who became an angel after his death. He is the highest ranking angel who is charged with looking after the tree of life. The cube came from Metatron's soul, which he uses to oversee the flow of energy from heaven to earth. Okay. So working with Metatron's cube is going to be so important to you and advancing along your journey, just looking at it, just working with it. And, before Archangel Micheal, in an older reading, was talking about working with the flower of life and looking at that and tapping deeper into his energies of connection, the energies of the universe, the energies of love, are working with the tree of life, which is also that same energy that the Metatron's cube and the flower of life carries. I didn't think she was going to get this deep, but I'm here for it always. Okay. So it says, whenever the Akashic Stargate is represented to you, it's because you're at a critical point on your journey. You have the opportunity to move in a particular direction, and you have to make a decision. This can be overwhelming, and you may be wanting my bad, you may be waiting for someone or something to make the decision for you, but you aren't here to walk a path that was set for you. You're here to walk a path that you have chosen, okay? The next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go, okay? And that's why I was talking about, the Metatron's cube increasing your ability to make better and clearer choices for yourself. So this could be why she just told you all about Metatron's cube, to help you make the next steps on your journey that are really right for you, where you feel secure. It's really tapped into what you want to do and what is best for you and the people that you love and what's going to benefit you guys in the end. Not to say like, oh, take the money over this situation, but it's like there's probably a whole bunch of careers I could do where I can make a whole bunch of money. And every time, I sit down to say something or do something, I'm on the clock and I'm making all this money. But this shit right here, this shit that I don't get paid to do, I mean, I get paid to do it because I get paid by God in many other ways. That I love this so much. And I'm willing to sit here and do this for free for years. You know what I mean? Just to spread the word, to spread the light, to spread the love thing that I'm so very passionate about, that has definitely worked in my own life and changed my life, okay? So it's like, find that thing, and as long as you're going with that thing and you're doing what you need to do from that heart-centered place, and it's benefiting you and the world, you know what I mean, and really connecting you deeper to that energy of God, that's the thing that's for you. And it doesn't always look like the thing that pays you more, or the thing that you that's so easy for you to do, because I put a lot of time and energy into this. I take a lot of notes. Sometimes there are a lot of different things that spirit has me learning, just so that I could be a better channel to you guys. I'm going to read something over here because I see the divine matrix. I see Buddha. I see Yeshua. It says the next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go. Know that whatever direction you take and whatever decision you make, you'll always be on the right path. No matter how you get there, you'll always end up in a similar place or space, okay? It says also know that purpose isn't about doing your duty. It's about living life and experiencing joy, and that's pretty much what I was getting at. This brings me so much joy. And I feel like, whatever it is that you're meant to do, it brings you so much joy too. It is the thing that makes you happy. It says tune into the direction that feels most joyful, light, and loving, and imagine yourself walking that road, okay? This says a feature of many spiritual traditions is the idea that all of us have a stargate in our heart that connects us with the central lattice of consciousness, or the divine matrix, okay? It says the Buddha acknowledged we were the universe, while Yeshua said the kingdom of heaven is within you, okay? It says the Akashic Stargate transports us to a space where we are given the opportunity to make a decision to accelerate the realization of our life purpose. And in order to tap into that Stargate, you need to tap into this sacred geometry, Metatron type of energy in order to get there, to expand your consciousness to the place that it's really meant to be expanded to. Whew, that was a lot, but I love when they talk to y'all like this. So what's going on outside of them? Please, I almost hate to ask. So we got forging documents, okay? So somebody outside of you could be forging some sort of documents, or maybe this is relating to society as a whole, and how there's so much fraudulent things going on out here, so many things going on, and so many fake receipts to back these things, these facts up, you know what I mean? So many things that to be true about the universe and about the world is very fake, okay? It's just not real. It's the greatest show on earth, and you have to, like Yeshua was saying in the reading before this, be willing to believe the beautiful, clearer sight that you've been given by the divine. But get ready. There's some sort of surprise visit or contact or message coming into you. Maybe this is coming from the divine, but also this definitely gives me the energy of certain fraudulent people on the outside of you. It's not just they're saying it's not just the government, or it's there's so many different fake, phony, fraudulent type of energies being exposed, and it could be as small as your family or as big as the government is what she's getting at. But look, we got stalkers, okay? So they all stalkers, watchers, unhinged, spying. Okay, definitely a lot of people could be paying attention to you, to your Facebook, to your Instagram, to your Twitter. I'm hearing, but it's not on here, and to your your YouTube. Okay, people could even be like subscribe to you just to watch you. Okay, we got help though, because you're getting a lot of divine help from this, and you're definitely stepping your energies up into a higher place. It doesn't matter what family members or what people outside of you try to block you or stop you or blindside you or redirect you or try to tamper with your protection, or send these angry thoughts and words and intentions toward you with this thought bubble right here. It doesn't matter. You're going to be protected. The only thing that are coming toward you, the only surprises you're receiving are happy, fun times. But also, for some of you guys, is the energy that I'm getting. There could definitely be a fraudulent person that's wanting to come to you, wanting to bring you some sort of false receipts or whatever. Somebody, be careful what you're signing right now, is what she's saying. Okay, be careful what kind of things, like look over any contracts or anything that requires your signature or anything like that. But know that you hold this beautiful, real power. Okay, you have these chosen, God-given, authentic natural gifts. Okay, this beautiful star power, this strength that you hold within yourself. You are a natural leader, and that's why your dreams are coming true. Okay, Aries could be highly significant. You could have been meant to be some sort of blood sacrifice or something, but these were people who really didn't understand the workings of the universe. They don't understand that doing all of this getting away with doing things under the eye of God, it gets them nowhere. Okay, all to do is show God, their lack of respect, their lack of determination, their lack of belief, their lack of faith, their lack of love, their lack of connectivity and unity that they know deep down on a soul level they should have. Some people are just kind of empty, okay, and just kind of fraudulent. But it's because of things that they've gone through, or the past that they've chosen to go in life that don't necessarily serve them. But it's like, even if they chose a dirty path, or something, a darker path that their soul is still going to pull lessons from, at the end of the day, all these dark energies help you. They work for you. They improve you. They help you upgrade with every single little nasty negative energy that they ever send to you. So don't worry about a thing, as long as you're wearing Metatron's cloak. Okay, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Okay, and ain't nothing finna touch, not a nair hair on your head, baby. Okay, I feel like you are a very misunderstood energy. People just don't get you, and maybe they're not used to get you. People could have called CPS on you in the past. Okay, a Leo, somebody under surveillance. Okay, it says someone is watching your every move. Okay, something being recorded, keeping tabs on you and spying. Okay, I also heard truth teller. You could be some sort of a truth teller. We got Pisces. Okay, and then we got fraud. Okay, look, we got hidden in plain sight. So somebody is definitely fraudulent in your energy, but you're being highly protected from that, baby. Like, I really feel like there's nothing for you to worry about. And that takes me back to that no wrong path. It's like, even if people are able to cause an issue or an upset or a problem or whatever, it's only a problem if it becomes mental conflict for you. If you can forgive it and move forward and find a new path, if you choose wisely and choose not to hold on to that negativity or that nonsense or that bullshit, then you can always fly and, ascend beyond any and everything that they're trying to do. This is the beauty of you, of your soul, of your makeup, is that you're always able to accomplish a transformation and to end up in a better place than you were before. And I feel like that could be pissing this fraudulent person outside of you off, because they're very trapped in fear. Now is the time for you to make a lot of positive movement forward, and just don't worry too much about other people. Also, this is 88, which I love. Okay, I'm not going to read it to you though. You can just, I'll put it in the comments when I'm done. Okay. We got temptation. Okay, so somebody could be trying to tempt you in some sort of way, trying to tempt you away from this beautiful, abundant, and amazing energy that you carry, or that you're in. Like I said, coming in with some sort of fake receipts to try to tempt you into some other way of acting. But they can't. Look. So there's this key on the wall, right, with this little gold, like beautiful light at the top. It's giving me Metatron's cube energy, if I'm being quite honest. And it's like at first they were looking at it, but they turned their head to look in the other way of the distraction, of the temptation, you know? So don't take your eyes off the prize. You're already holding that beautiful key of life. And it's like somebody wants to swoop in and try to like suck you into the darkness at the last minute. But your solar plexus is popping, okay? Your intuition is on point. Don't ever doubt it, okay? It's on point. I don't care if I tell you that shit every day. You are right exactly where you need to be. And even if things fall off or they don't go exactly how you think they should go, they are going perfectly for you the way they should be going. And the solar plexus chakra, so you could need to eat more yellow foods, okay? Or like feed your solar plexus chakra, maybe even focusing on your solar plexus chakra in meditation, you know, or imagining, she's saying, imagining the Metatron's cube over each and every single one of your chakra or dropping into your chakra, or imagining Metatron's cube going into your soul star chakra, and that affects every chakra in the body. Okay, it boosts your confidence and helps you to move forward and step deeper into your authority that you naturally carry. Yeah, we got disruption. Okay, it blocks out any and all disruptions and that includes disruptions on the outside of the vessel, you know, like disruptions that may enter your auric field but not necessarily affect your body or your mind, you know. So, what's trapped in fear and positive movement forward? We got the Queen of Batlifts or the Queen of Swords, okay? So whoever this is that's trapped in fear, it could be a feminine energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and we got the World. You close some sort of cycle with this person, but they're still like trying to mastermind in the background, you know, like how they're going to cause this disruption in your life. How are they going to like distract you from your truth, okay? How are they going to stop that throat chakra, okay? We got emotional withdrawal, okay? Maybe you emotionally withdrew from this person already. You're focused on like not only your material harvest, which is what this card says, but your spiritual harvest. You're just focused on making the right movement and choices and decisions for yourself so that you can be triumphant. You know what I mean? In mastering this beautiful energy of love, like you're called here to do. You're focused on the fulfillment of your wishes and building up your spiritual strength at this time. And I think you're receiving some recognition and reward for that shit. And you're being so patient, you know, you've healed from so much heartache and loss in the past. Okay, look, and then we got balance under that. I'm just reading off the bottom of this deck, okay? We got balance under that. So you're extremely balanced. And these people are the people that are trying to cause conflict are feeling very defeated at this time. So just keep following your intuition. I love that intuition showing itself with the solar plexus right here. You know, it's really perfect. You know, you are tapped into this awareness type of energy, which I pulled from like the top of the deck. And, it's important that you continue to stand your ground through these transformations that you're going with, but to also call on these big energies like Metatron, Venus, Archangel Michael, you know, God themselves, you know, tapping into this big energy of the universe and knowing that that energy backs you the more that you focus on it and not focusing so much on like people trying to tempt you or pull you away from whatever is important. Yeah, we got the King of Latinum because you're holding this beautiful wealth, okay? You got it. You've discovered a lot of it, but there's so much more of it within you to discover. And if you let people distract you, then, you know, it could end up like slowing you down a little bit. It could never stop you. But if you give in to the temptation, then it'll definitely be a big slow to your path, you know? And it's so funny because somebody was telling me this yesterday, you know, just randomly. Like, I mean, not randomly, because we were talking about, you know, like both of our past with like drugs and things like that, you know. And he was just saying, like, just stay strong, you know, don't let anybody tempt you. Just don't let anybody tempt you. He said it like 3 times, you know. So now I'm feeling like maybe spirit was talking to me too, you know, but you know, or maybe that's just for me to pass this message along, or maybe it's just confirmation. I don't know. Okay. But this Queen of Swords could be working with the King of Pentacles, also a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's solar plexus and authority? We got the Knight of Starships, okay, or the Knight of Cups, okay. So maybe somebody about to come offer you some sort of love, okay? And they're just like after your abundance, okay, with the 77, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Wands, okay? Somebody coming toward you to offer you love, to like challenge your authority and to go after, like to bring down your protection and go after your harvest, okay? But you protected, okay? Don't worry about nothing and know that you don't really need like I don't know, somebody might be like I said, they got some sort of fake receipts, okay? So they're going to be real convincing with whatever temptation or whatever information they're bringing in, but it's just tempting you to like bring you out of your character in some sort of way. So tap into Metatron's cube for a higher level of clarity. Look at this, okay? We got self and identity with the first house, okay? What's the world and the king of Latin? We got spirituality and art. And we got learning and faith, baby. Okay. So just focus on, your studies. Keep studying yourself, keep studying your chakras, keep studying how your energy works with the angelic energy, and all of these different things about yourself is so beautiful, and it's keeping you powered up and like holding the fraudulent energies at bay from even like coming toward you. Okay. We got Scorpio with the mystic. Okay. So you're like some sort of mystic, some sort of beautiful, mysterious type of energy. You've undergone some really big changes, and there's so many different things that are ready to like begin for you. I did say something about social media. We got community and technology. People in the community could be watching your technology, okay, with the Gemini, communicative, communicating about what it is that you do and how they're going to stop you or how they're going to like sabotage you or, affect you in some sort of way. But when it comes to challenge and disharmony, it's like you chill. Look at her. She just meditating. She ain't scared of this snake that's on her at all, okay? It's a snake on her. It's a snake that's on you, baby, okay? They are communicating and interacting about you, around you, okay, but not to you. Like you are in the middle in this energy of peace, and then there's a hand right here, a hand right here, a mouth right here, and a hand up there, okay? They communicating and working together and passing energy back and forth to each other to see how they can affect this beautiful spiritual energy that you're in. But you on the right path, okay? So it ain't nothing they could do. Period, okay? Trust in the divine at this time, okay? Trust your feelings and dreams to guide you, to guide your life and your career path, okay? Yeah, because you're meant to have this infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose, okay? So you don't have to worry about this as long as you don't give in too much to this temptation. Follow your intuition. We got animals, okay? It says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life's work, And I'm hearing that song, "You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals," okay? So I feel like when it comes to these people with these animalistic characteristics, and I don't mean that in a positive way, when it comes to those people, you are able to intuitively communicate with them, whether they're clearly communicating with you or not. So trust the intuitive communications that you're getting from them, unless they're like talking to you, telling you exactly. I mean, trust the intuitive communications that you get, the vibes you get off of them, but also listen to what they say and what they're not saying in order to make a complete analysis about whether you want to deal with certain people or not. It's very clear to see when they're trapped in fear, is what Venus is saying. So just trust in that in yourself, okay? And it's like if you do have to cut somebody off or turn somebody down, don't regret that you didn't take that offer from that person or whatever, because your gut was right and that person was tempting you into something of a more sinister nature, is what I heard. Okay, we got writing. Okay, you could be a writer, someone who's very good at expressing yourself. Earlier I did say you could be a nurse. Okay, you could be someone who really has this beautiful heart for humanity, like you just want to see everybody to be healed, to be happy, to be in a much better place in their lives. Like you wish like you could be the type that prays that people can find the God in themselves, so that they can really figure out how to navigate this life, and we can all start working together to make a better future. Like, you're someone who really feels like this is possible, like, world peace is possible. And that's so beautiful. That kind of inspiration, that kind of hope, that kind of faith, that is a powerful thing. So keep that very strong within yourself, and don't let people make you feel like you're weak or you're less than because you have that. It says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words that you write. Okay. And look at this angel over this person's shoulder holding the pen too. Okay. So if you are a writer, everything that you write is guided. Even if you're someone who, like me, takes a lot of notes and I write down a lot of little things that I see from spirit, and then I have to just, like, ask them, what's for you guys and what's for me, because it all kind of comes together sometimes. And I feel like you have that same kind of thing. Like, maybe you have notes that you share with other people, but it's a author right here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So you could be an author. Okay. She's like, go back. Okay. You're an author. Okay. Whatever you write, or if you don't even write yet, you need to know there's a book inside of you. Okay. It says you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. Okay. So maybe start taking some notes, writing down little things, getting into learning different things that you're interested in, working with Metatron's cube and bringing more of these artistic abilities out of you. And then we got yoga. Yoga would also be very good for you. Yoga is a great physical, spiritual thing that you could do. It's like, it's physical, but it's very spiritual. It's like a movement meditation. It's very powerful, and it keeps you very grounded. So if you've never tried that, I would try that. Or if you do that, then I would continue to do that. It says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Okay. So, what is the final thought on this? Oh, we got the Hierophant, which is beautiful. And we got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I feel like you're getting some public recognition, but also, because the pig energy always gives me that negative and positive energy. So I feel like everybody's being seen for what they are at this time. Okay. Like, either you're being seen for this lucky, beautiful, person who carries prosperity and who loves and cares for the collective, or you're being seen by the other things that you dabble in or you deal with. And it's like, that's why it said it's very easy to see if they're trapped in fear on the outside of you, is what Venus is saying. It's like out there for them to see. How, like, people wear their heart on their sleeve. People are wearing their envy on their sleeve. They're wearing their their greed on their sleeve. They're wearing their nastiness right out here in the world. Like, the veil is lifted, is the energy I'm getting. There's no mask. Okay. I'm hearing mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Okay. We got the Four of Swords. So it's very important that you nurture your own peace within yourself. Okay. And just make sure you try all of these different meditation methods and different things, because that's how you build your light body and your anti-Karana bridge. But the elephant never forgets anything. Okay. So this is giving me the energy of you calling in a lot of memories, and also elephants can represent wisdom. So you're just very wise, just naturally. Okay. So the elephant, it says, well, the Hierophant, it says mentorship, guidance, and knowledge gained are the key elements of the Hierophant. It's time to seek out new or deeper teachings, whether you are in pursuit of practical or spiritual knowledge. Your resource for wisdom is just around the corner. Be wary of attracting too heavily Oh, my bad. Be wary of attaching too heavily to charismatic leaders. Avoid houses of learning that preach a singular narrative of one path or one truth. That's why she said you can go any way that you want to go, whatever way feels right for you. Okay. I can tell you guys like what I do and the things that I do. I can give you methods to try, but unless you try them and figure out if they're right for you or not, then you don't know if it's right for you. You know what I mean? Try different things, expand your horizons, expand your mind, expand the way that you think that you're able to get to something, because in this 3D world, they love to make it seem like there's only one way to, like, what is it? There's only one way to skin a cat, is what I'm hearing, and it's not true. And it's like, if you look at all the regular things in life, many people have many different ways of doing the same thing. Okay, so focus on the way, the path that is right for you, and don't feel like you have to feed too much into, any reader or any other person who is telling you these methods for you. It's up to you to decide what's good for you. And when you tap into Metatron's cube, it makes that a lot more clear for you. It says, observing the threads of wisdom woven through the ages will help you gain deeper knowledge. No single path can complete you. You complete you. And so seek guidance and variety in the ways you acquire information. Okay. So we got The Knowledge by Janet Jackson. That's the song that comes with this card. Okay. Frankincense and myrrh are the scents that come with this card, and Numite is the crystal. It talks about spirituality and wisdom and cleansing. Okay. Also, it says, the reverse meaning says, rejecting tradition purely because it's expected isn't necessarily the right move. Now is the moment to examine the motivation behind certain choices and be aware. You can only change yourself and your actions. Use logic to see through the fog of uncertainty. Okay. So if anything seems uncertain or whatever, like, just think about things magically, but also think about them very logically. Okay. You still have to apply this very divine and angelic and different way of thinking and learning to this place that we're in right now. So, and just try not to overwhelm yourself or to overthink it too much. I'm saying it all and it all sounds really complicated, but really it's very easy and it flows to you very naturally. Okay. So Numite is on page 345. Do, 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 do. My bad. I know she just took us to school today. So the keywords are personal magic, the deep journey to the core of self, enhancing clairvoyance, attuning to the elemental forces, and achieving self mastery. Okay. And so, I mean, this is kind of right along the lines of what she's been talking about this whole time. It says it's the deepest aspect of the earth element. Okay. It says, in regard to power, it is said that the difference between a tyrant and a magician is that a tyrant wants power over others, while the magician wishes for power only over himself or herself. In the great work of mystic realization, the magician makes more progress than the tyrant. Numite, as a stone of inner power, can be used on the magician's quest for self mastery. Okay. And it's funny because I just called you a mystic. Okay. It says, so your clairvoyance and intuition are being enhanced at this time. Okay. You're learning the language of the body and to channel healing energy for yourself and others in a major way. So just continue to go along your journey the way that you've been doing, and don't be afraid to switch it up if you need to. It says you're being assisted in attuning to the elemental forces of the earth so you can call upon them in times of need. It says your personal magic is increasing the frequency of synchronicities and good luck in your life. Okay. It says uh, they're helping one's effort to transform ungrounded fantasy into magical reality. That's what she was saying when I was saying, yes, you need a magical way of thinking, but you have to apply it to your life. And they were telling me that for so long. But I really, like, I'm not even going to sit here and act like I've completely gotten the hang of it, but I definitely understand what they were saying more. Because, like, at first, you kind of feel like a fish out of water, and like, like you hearing and seeing all these magical things, but it really doesn't fit into like your normal life. And and people even start to look at you a little bit crazy because you're not yet to that place where you've learned the power of integration, you know. And I think that you have learned the power of integration. So just integrate, you know, all of the things that seem like it's a little bit rough or it's a little bit hard, you know, but also don't feel like you have to fit in too much to where, you know, you're dimming your light or, you know, being something other than what you are just to make other people comfortable. The affirmation says, I willingly go into the depths of myself to heal and recover what has been lost, and I achieve self mastery in doing so. And also, you've got a lot of psychic protection, okay, as long as you stay grounded and keep your energy clear of any negativity, and keep communicating with spirit very clearly on what it is that you want or where it is that you want to go in life, okay? So, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.